All right, let's talk about something. Have you ever been scrolling through your apprenticeship standard? You see a code like K30, and you just think, what in the world is that? Well, you are definitely not alone. Today, we're going to follow the story of Jody. She's a brand new Level 4 Associate Project Manager apprentice at a company called IBIS Stores, and we're going to watch as she cracks the code on K30. And this is the million-dollar question, isn't it? You see K30 on a piece of paper, you hear your manager talking about tools and software, but what does it actually mean for you day to day? It can feel like this huge, intimidating mountain you have to climb, but I promise you, it's not. We're going to break this whole thing down together, step by step. So Jody knows she can't tackle this beast alone. Her first stop, her mentor, Adam. This guy's a seasoned project manager, he's seen it all, and he's a pro at making really complex stuff feel simple. It's time to decode K30 and turn all that confusion into some serious confidence. So Adam starts with the absolute basics. And his first point is, well, it's everything. K30 isn't some scary, secret code. Nope, it's just the stuff you use. It's the collection of digital tools, the software, the apps, the online platforms that project managers use every single day to get the job done. Think of it like a project manager's digital toolbox. And this is where it all starts to click for Jody. See, Adam explains you don't need to be a wizard at every single piece of software out there. The real key is just understanding the categories. You've got your tools for planning and tracking, like Trello or MS Project. Then you've got your collaboration tools, like Slack or Teams, for keeping everyone connected. And then you have some more specialized tools for things like managing risk. It's all about knowing which type of tool to grab for the job at hand. Adam then gives her this beautifully simple 5-step plan. And honestly, this is the roadmap for any apprentice. Just look at it. It's not about becoming an expert by tomorrow. It's a gradual journey. You start by just understanding the why behind the tools, then you pick one to get familiar with, apply it with a safety net, then try it on your own, and finally, you look back and think about what you learned. It's brilliant. Okay, so theory is great, but we all know the real learning happens when you actually get your hands dirty, right? Jody's manager, Riedel, gets this completely. It's time for Jody to put Adam's plan into motion and jump to step 3, applying these tools on a real, live task. And here it is, her mission. Keep an eye on the progress of the launch for the new IBIS Stores loyalty app. I mean, how perfect is that? It's a real project, it's got moving parts, different people involved, actual deadlines. It's the perfect training ground for her to put her new K30 knowledge to the test. So what's her first move? She sets up a really simple Kanban board using a tool like Trello. And this is just a fantastic visual way to see what's going on. In one glance, you can see what needs to be done, what's happening right now. Look, she's even assigned herself the launch communications, what's waiting for a sign-off, and what's already finished. All of a sudden, the entire team knows exactly where things stand. No more guessing. And right here, this is the impact. Just look at the before column. It's chaos, right? Nobody knows who's doing what. Communication is all over the place. But look at the after. It's a total transformation. Now there's clarity, there's one central place for updates. And here's the big one. The team can spot potential problems way earlier, before they become massive fires to put out. That's the power of K30 in action. Okay, so Jody is now crushing it, using the tools like a pro. But for any apprentice out there, you know that's only half the battle. Now she has to prove it. So she connects with her apprenticeship coach, Olivia, who's going to guide her on how to collect all the right evidence for her portfolio, which she'll submit through a system called Appten. And Olivia's advice right here is, well, it's basically the golden rule for every single apprentice. You could be the most amazing project manager in the world, but if you can't document your skills and show the evidence, you won't pass. You have to be able to show your work. So what does that proof even look like? Well, Olivia gives Jody a fantastic list of what counts as high-quality evidence. And it's not just about, taking a screenshot. It's about annotating it, adding notes to explain how and why you used that Kanban board. It's providing meeting minutes where you discuss the project plan. It's the actual reports the software kicks out, or a written reflection explaining what you learned from the whole experience. This right here is your evidence toolkit. With a portfolio that's now jam-packed with amazing evidence, Jody is ready for the final boss battle, the Endpoint Assessment, or EPA. This is the big finale of the apprenticeship, where an independent assessor is going to test everything she's learned through a report, a presentation, and a professional chat. So let's look at a pretty standard question from the written report. Notice how it's not just asking what tool you used. It's asking how you used it to plan, to track, and to deliver. The assessor wants to see that you get the why behind the tool, not just the what. So how would you nail this? A great response is super specific. You name the tool. I utilized MS Project. Then you use that proper project management language, talking about how you built a Gantt chart to manage dependencies and the critical path. And you tie it directly to your project, the loyalty app launch. That shows real applied competence. Okay, next up, the presentation. The assessor might hit you with a live question, something like this, all about communication. They really want to know how you use technology to keep everybody, your team, your managers, everyone in the loop. And again, a fantastic answer names specific tech. You could say you used Slack for a dedicated project channel and Trello's reporting features to send out weekly updates. The trick is to state your action and then the positive result, ensuring everyone was consistently informed. That is a perfect evidence-based answer. And finally, we have the professional discussion. Now, this is more of a conversation. A question like this isn't just asking what you did, but why you did it. Why that specific tool? What was the actual value it brought to the table? And a brilliant answer here shows you're thinking strategically. You justify your choice. You say something like, I picked Trello because its visual Kanban board was a perfect fit for our fast-paced agile project. Then you state the clear benefit. It gave the whole team more visibility, which helped us spot bottlenecks way faster. That shows you're not just a tool user, you're a strategic project manager. And just like that, by following those steps, understand, apply, evidence, and assess, Jody has totally cracked K30. And by following her journey, you've seen the exact path you need to take. You now have the game plan and the confidence to master this for yourself. So the question now flips to you. Following Adam's plan, that very first step is to just get familiar with one common tool. So what's it going to be? Trello? Asana? Maybe Microsoft Project? Your journey starts with that one small step, and you are absolutely ready to take it.